monolithic core.
In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Radiant762 from Rugged Suppressors. The Radiant is lightweight, durable, modular, and can handle everything from 5.56 all the way on up. When you open up the box here, you'll find a detailed instruction manual, quick mounting guide, a sticker, an end cap removal tool, the new M2 lightweight muzzle brake, and the Radiant itself. It also has a titanium 7.62 end cap, which is different than their other centerfire rifle suppressors. For technical specifications, the full-size config of the Radiant is 7.5 inches long, and the reduced version is 5.1 inches. In its full weight, it's still lightweight at 12.5 ounces, and if you remove that adapt module, it brings it down to 9.4 ounces in the shorter version. It's made from grade 5 titanium, including the front cap here, as well as Stellite. That keeps the weight down, but durability up. Like Rugged's other cans, it's full auto rated and rated up to 300 Remington Ultra Mag. It features no minimum barrel length restrictions and has a black Cerakote finish. The mounting system is the same as all of Rugged's other rifle cans. As far as accessories go, we've got a fairly comprehensive but not confusing lineup. With the Radiant, it ships with their new M2 muzzle brake. It's a lightweight, smaller profile muzzle device. You can also get the flash hiders. This one's specifically for a SCAR 17, but they make numerous thread pitches. Same goes numerous thread pitches for their standard muzzle brakes. They have titanium front caps and stainless steel front caps. The big benefit of the titanium is if you just want something a little lighter, and the stainless you can get from this default 7.62 down to a 5.56 if you want a little more reduction of noise at the muzzle on 5.56. If we look at mounting these, you'll take the appropriate muzzle device, put it on the host weapon, appropriate amount of torque, 25 pounds or so. If you're using the traditional brake, you'll need to use shims that are included with it. But once that's all mounted and torqued down, simply take the suppressor itself, and it's just like Rugged's other rifle cans. You'll screw it down over the muzzle device. Once it is down all the way, no need to tighten it too much. Take this locking ring and just turn it all the way over. If you're going to take it off, you just do the same process, but do it in reverse. One of the big draws to many of Rugged's suppressors is being able to have a shorter length suppressor and a full size with only one tack stamp. Out of the box, it will come in this size, but the end user has the ability to configure it between whatever length they want. If we're going to take the full size to the smaller, take that provided tool, stick it in the end cap just to get it loosened up a little bit, and then pull that end cap off. Once that's off, simply unscrew the two halves like that. Set the adapt module aside, and then screw the front cap into the now shortened suppressor. Once it's in there by hand, use that tool, set it in there, just make sure it's tight. There you have it. If you want to bring it back to the longer configuration, exact same process. Pull off the end cap, put on that module, put back on the end cap, and you're good to shoot. As far as decibel reduction, on a Remington 700, in 300 blackout using 220 grain harvester. The average was 127.7 decibels for the full size configuration of the Radiant. In the short, it was 140.3. If we move on over to 5.56 on a PWS AR-15 with a 16-inch barrel using M855, the full size came in at 133.9 decibels, and the short came in at 144.0. For 7.62 by 51 or 308 Winchester on a different Remington 700 and M80 ball, we had an average of 136.0 in the full size and 146.5 in the K configuration. The full size configuration on the Radiant sounds fantastic. It's got a great tone, it's not too heavy physically, and it's not even too long. It performs well. The short configuration is very short. You need to keep that in mind. It's not technically hearing safe at the muzzle on any caliber we tested, but again, it is very tiny. So if you're using it for something like hunting, competitive shooting, where you might have to wear ears anyway, a training class where you already have to wear ear pro, or self-defense where you just need it quieter but maybe not sounding good, the shortened configuration is fantastic. So it's a really, really good option to have, but most shooters, if they really want it to sound good, are probably going to run the Radiant in the full size configuration most of the time. The Rugged Radiant is a really interesting suppressor. Part of me wants to say it's best suited on a bolt gun that you may use for hunting, as it's lightweight, and honestly the short configuration is going to be enough if you're just taking 1 or 2 shots hunting. But at the same time, it's made of Stellite baffles in the rear portion, so it is extremely durable and would also be at home on an AR-15 or AR-10 or something like that where you may have a heavier rate of fire. It's not quite as durable as the Surge and the Razor and the Micro 30, but those are so over the top that no one really is ever going to get close to being able to destroy those suppressors. So the Radiant does fill a lot of roles, be it on a modern sporting rifle, hunting use, if you want a very, very small suppressor, if you want something larger. It does a whole lot of things very well. The only drawback is in the short configuration, it's going to be a little loud for people that are expecting a hearing safe can. If you have any questions on the Radiant or any other products we sell, feel free to give us a call, email, or stop on by.